500 tính từ thông dụng. Bài 1. Khác nhau.
Different. Different. The two brothers are very different. The two brothers are very different.
Được sử dụng, cũ.
Used. Used. That is a commonly used phrase. That is a commonly used phrase.
Quan trọng.
Important. Important. It is important that you arrive here on time. It is important that you arrive here on time.
Mỗi, mọi.
Every. Every. We have taken every step necessary. We have taken every step necessary.
Rộng, lớn.
Large. Large. The house looks very large. The house looks very large.
Có sẵn.
Available. Available. That apartment is available. That apartment is available.
Phổ biến, nổi tiếng.
Popular. Popular. This park is a popular destination. This park is a popular destination.
Có thể, có khả năng.
Able. Able. I am able to go with you. I am able to go with you.
Cơ bản.
Basic. Basic. He understands the basic idea of the plan. He understands the basic idea of the plan.
Được biết đến.
Known. Known. There are no known side effects with this medication. There are no known side effects with this medication.
Khác nhau.
Various. Various. He watches various programs on television. He watches various programs on television.
Khó khăn.
Difficult. Difficult. The situation is difficult. The situation is difficult.
Nhiều, vài.
Several. Several. We haven't seen him in several days. We haven't seen him in several days.
Thống nhất, đoàn kết.
United. United. The family members were totally united to keep things peaceful. The family members were totally united to keep things peaceful.
Lịch sử.
Historical. Historical. They are looking at the historical data. They are looking at the historical data.
Nóng.
Hot. Hot. The weather is so hot. The weather is so hot.
Hữu ích.
Useful. Useful. I need some useful advice. I need some useful advice.
Tinh thần, tâm thần.
Mental. Mental. It requires mental exertion. It requires mental exertion.
Sợ hãi.
Scared. Scared. She is scared about a lot of things. She is scared about a lot of things.
Thêm.
Additional. Additional. Do you need additional information? Do you need additional information?
Cảm xúc.
Emotional. Emotional. She was emotional after watching the movie. She was emotional after watching the movie.
Già cũ.
Old. Old. She seems very old for her age. She seems very old for her age.
Chính trị.
Political. Political. I don't care about political issues. I don't care about political issues.
Tương tự.
Similar. Similar. These two songs are extremely similar. These two songs are extremely similar.
Khỏe mạnh.
Healthy. Healthy. He appears healthy. He appears healthy.
Tài chính.
Financial. Financial. They are reviewing his financial records. They are reviewing his financial records.
Thuộc y học.
Medical. Medical. The medical procedure took 3 hours. The medical procedure took 3 hours.
Truyền thống.
Traditional. Traditional. She wants a traditional wedding. She wants a traditional wedding.
Liên bang.
Federal. Federal. He works for a federal agency. He works for a federal agency.
Toàn bộ.
Entire. Entire. The entire document needs changing. The entire document needs changing.
Mạnh mẽ.
Strong. Strong. She is extremely strong. She is extremely strong.
Thực tế.
Actual. Actual. The actual size of the product is much smaller. The actual size of the product is much smaller.
Đáng kể. Có ý nghĩa.
Significant. Significant. This house is very significant to our family. This house is very significant to our family.
Thành công.
Successful. Successful. He is very successful in the business world. He is very successful in the business world.
Điện.
Electrical. Electrical. That electrical cord is broken. That electrical cord is broken.
Đắt.
Expensive. Expensive. I found the trip too expensive. I found the trip too expensive.
Mang thai.
Pregnant. Pregnant. That woman appears pregnant. That woman appears pregnant.
Thông minh.
Intelligent. Intelligent. You made an intelligent decision. You made an intelligent decision.
Thú vị.
Interesting. Interesting. I find her stories very interesting. I find her stories very interesting.
Nghèo.
Poor. Poor. There are a lot of poor people in this city. There are a lot of poor people in this city.
Hạnh phúc.
Happy. Happy. Can he make you happy? Can he make you happy?
Chịu trách nhiệm.
Responsible. Responsible. I feel responsible for what happened. I feel responsible for what happened.
Dễ thương.
Cute. Cute. They are a cute couple. They are a cute couple.
Hữu ích.
Helpful. Helpful. This information would be helpful for new students. This information would be helpful for new students.
Gần đây.
Recent. Recent. He made a recent appearance. He made a recent appearance.
Sẵn sàng.
Willing. Willing. She is always willing to help her friends. She is always willing to help her friends.
Tốt.
Nice. Nice. He's a really nice guy. He's a really nice guy.
Tuyệt vời.
Wonderful. Wonderful. He is pretty wonderful, isn't he? He is pretty wonderful, isn't he?
Không thể.
Impossible. Impossible. I find it impossible to stay mad at him. I find it impossible to stay mad at him.
Nghiêm trọng.
Serious. Serious. Can you be serious for once? Can you be serious for once?
Lớn.
Huge. Huge. This project looks huge. This project looks huge.
Hiếm.
Rare. Rare. This is a rare opportunity for me. This is a rare opportunity for me.
Kỹ thuật.
Technical. Technical. That sounds too technical for me. That sounds too technical for me.
Điển hình.
Typical. Typical. That's just typical of her to be late. That's just typical of her to be late.
Cạnh tranh.
Competitive. Competitive. Our business remains competitive every year. Our business remains competitive every year.
Quan trọng, chỉ trích.
Critical. Critical. He lost critical information. He lost critical information.
Điện tử.
Electronic. Electronic. He used an electronic dictionary. He used an electronic dictionary.
Ngay lập tức.
Immediate. Immediate. The situation requires immediate action. The situation requires immediate action.
Nhận thức.
Aware. Aware. She was barely aware of the dangers up ahead. She was barely aware of the dangers up ahead.
Thuộc giáo dục.
Educational. Educational. The students enjoy the new educational toys. The students enjoy the new educational toys.
Thuộc về môi trường.
Environmental. Environmental. She is concerned about environmental protection. She is concerned about environmental protection.
Toàn cầu.
Global. Global. This is really a global disaster. This is really a global disaster.
Pháp lý.
Legal. Legal. She is the legal owner of this property. She is the legal owner of this property.
Có liên quan.
Relevant. Relevant. This document is relevant to the report. This document is relevant to the report.
Chính xác.
Accurate. Accurate. Her memory is very accurate. Her memory is very accurate.
Có khả năng, có năng lực.
Capable. Capable. I am fully capable of doing this myself. I am fully capable of doing this myself.
Nguy hiểm.
Dangerous. Dangerous. It's dangerous for you. It's dangerous for you.
Ấn tượng.
Dramatic. Dramatic. She gave a dramatic announcement. She gave a dramatic announcement.
Hiệu quả.
Efficient. Efficient. We are working to make the process more efficient. We are working to make the process more efficient.
Mạnh mẽ.
Powerful. Powerful. She had a powerful impact on me. She had a powerful impact on me.
Nước ngoài.
Foreign. Foreign. The new neighbor is foreign. The new neighbor is foreign.
Đói.
Hungry. Hungry. The smell in the kitchen is making me hungry. The smell in the kitchen is making me hungry.
Thực tế.
Practical. Practical. The plan didn't seem practical. The plan didn't seem practical.
Tâm lý.
Psychological. Psychological. Fear is a psychological condition. Fear is a psychological condition.
Nghiêm trọng.
Severe. Severe. His injury looks severe. His injury looks severe.
Phù hợp.
Suitable. Suitable. The movie is suitable for young children. The movie is suitable for young children.
Nhiều.
Numerous. Numerous. We have met numerous times. We have met numerous times.
Đủ.
Sufficient. Sufficient. There is sufficient food for everyone. There is sufficient food for everyone.
Bất thường.
Unusual. Unusual. I consider his behavior unusual. I consider his behavior unusual.
Phù hợp. Nhất quán.
Consistent. Consistent. His actions are completely consistent with his words. His actions are completely consistent with his words.
Văn hóa.
Cultural. Cultural. The cultural festival is an annual event. The cultural festival is an annual event.
Hiện tại.
Existing. Existing. They are assessing the needs of existing customers. They are assessing the needs of existing customers.
Nổi tiếng.
Famous. Famous. She wants to become famous. She wants to become famous.
Tinh khiết. Nguyên chất.
Pure. Pure. This cake is made with pure sugar. This cake is made with pure sugar.
Sợ.
Afraid. Afraid. He is afraid of dogs. He is afraid of dogs.
Rõ ràng.
Obvious. Obvious. The answer was obvious. The answer was obvious.
Cẩn thận.
Careful. Careful. Be careful of what you say. Be careful of what you say.
Sau cùng. Thứ hai.
Ladder. Ladder. I prefer the latter version of the two stories. I prefer the latter version of the two stories.
Buồn rầu. Khổ sở.
Unhappy. Unhappy. She makes him so unhappy. She makes him so unhappy.
Chấp nhận được.
Acceptable. Acceptable. That idea is acceptable. That idea is acceptable.
Hung hăng.
Aggressive. Aggressive. That criminal looked aggressive. That criminal looks aggressive.
Nhàm chán, nhạt nhẽo.
Boring. Boring. I find this to be boring. I find this to be boring.
Khác biệt, riêng biệt.
Distinct. Distinct. This picture is very distinct. This picture is very distinct.
Thuộc phía đông.
Eastern. Eastern. It is located in the eastern part of the country. It is located in the eastern part of the country.
Hợp lý.
Logical. Logical. His explanation is quite logical. His explanation is quite logical.
Hợp lý.
Reasonable. Reasonable. Is there a reasonable explanation for this? Is there a reasonable explanation for this?
Nghiêm ngặt.
Strict. Strict. We must follow the strict guidelines of the company. We must follow the strict guidelines of the company.
Hành chính.
Administrative. Administrative. He does clerical work in the administrative office. He does clerical work in the administrative office.
Tự động.
Automatic. Automatic. Automatic doors are used at most supermarkets. Automatic doors are used at most supermarkets.
Dân sự.
Civil. Civil. After her accident, she took civil action. After her accident, she took civil action.
Bài 1 đến đây là hết. Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi. Hẹn gặp các bạn trong bài tiếp theo nhé.